What's going on today, guys? My name is Ian, and this is my 2020 Acura ILX, and we're going to be changing the colors of the brakes today. So these are what the brakes look like right now. They are Hyundai Genesis Coupe Brembo brakes. They're a little bit chipped up and stuff. I bought them off somebody, and yes, they do fit on my Acura. If you follow me on my social media, you'll know how I did it. But anyways, today we're going to change the color. I like red, but I'm going with a different color, and we're going to change the back ones too, same color. And we're going to be painting them with this G2 paint. Here's the paint right here, as you can see. I got some paint for it, got the brake clean that goes with it. Gave you some, what is it called? Some brushes, the reactor, and then we're gonna do a little spin on it. I bought some glitter. Yes, I want them to shine a little bit, so I'm gonna put a little bit of glitter in here. You know, alter it a little bit, see how it comes out. You know, I'm just trying stuff. And I got some wire wheels for the back, so I can clean up the back ones. And I got new stickers for it, and I also got hardware for the Brembos. And yeah, so we're gonna take the wheels off, take the brakes apart, and yeah, we're gonna see how this thing turns out. Okay, now we got the wheels off. Sorry about the wind noise, but we're gonna have a little bit of wind, and we can see how these look. So they're a little bit, like I said, chipped up, stuff like that. Paint's coming off the Brembo stickers, kind of faded, and they don't look the greatest. And like I said, the hardware, we're gonna change that. Show you the backs. So now we're gonna do is going to disassemble both front and rear, and yeah, see how that goes. And before I disassemble them, I'm going to clean them first. So I got just some regular car wash and wax, and all-purpose cleaner for wheels and tires, and they do good on the brakes too. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna hit them with some brake clean and clean them up and wire wheel them and make sure they're the cleanest they're going to be, so I can apply the paint. All right, update. So I got it all cleaned down, you know, the best as I can. Now I'm about to tape and mask off everything. Best thing is I'm not spraying, I'm just painting, so it won't be like basically like overspray or stuff like that, and I can get really into nooks and crannies. But I did was I went ahead, I took some sandpaper and sanded a little bit down, so because I got a lot of pitting and a lot of scratches and stuff like that on it. Same as the other side. Come over here, not too crazy. I just gotta dry this one down, and then moving on to the back, I didn't really start yet, but I gotta sand these down. Like I said, I'm not gonna take them off like I did the front, but here's it started to sand them down. I gotta wait for my drill to charge up, and let's go. Okay, so I prepped it. I sanded down the calipers a little bit with the wire wheel, made it look nice, hit it with some brake clean. That's the cleanest it's gonna get. Also did was taped off where I didn't want paint going to be. Like I said, I'm not spray painting, so it's not going to be overspray or nothing crazy on like overspray, because I'm just literally painting on. So I'm going to do is now tape everything off. Like I said, I got to do it on the other side. Started doing the Brembos up front, and I'm going to tape off the back. All right, guys, it's time for the main event. So I got my paint here, got everything in here, so let's open this up. Sit you guys down real quick. Got everything here. Open this up here. color. And we got our reactor here. Got our brushes. Got our reactor. Got our glitter. So what I'm going to do is, whoa, too much. Grab a little pinch and just sprinkle it in there like that. That's it. That's all I want. Put that back. Nothing too crazy. Grab our reactor. Put this in there. I'm gonna close this thing back up. Alrighty. Put this back up. Alrighty, we're ready to paint. All right, and this is one coat so far. Now, thing was, I thought this was going to be a little bit darker, which is okay. And then two, all the glitter, whatever I did, is gone. Oh well, it's okay. Don't matter to me. It still looks good. So that's the first one. That's the first coat. And let's do coat number 2. It is pretty warm out here, so it is gonna go by fast. And I don't really want it to dry too fast, but just I'm trying to hurry up because it is a little hot out here. It's not humid, but it's just cooking. But that's the update for now. It's looking pretty good. I tried to do that glitter thing, but it didn't work. I don't know what I was thinking, but oh well, it still looks good. So moving on. So like I said, this is coat number 2, and we're gonna check back for coat number 3. Okay, so in total I did 4 coats, and now I'm just letting them dry, and then tomorrow we're gonna put the decals on and put the brakes back on and the wheels, and we're gonna see how it turns out. So right now I'm doing is like how I did the last time. For my calipers, I'm just painting the inside so they can be gold on there. So I got that blue gold look, and then I'm gonna clean my wheels up too. Yeah, came out pretty good though. I took all the masking tape off, and you're not gonna see the red in there, so that's why I didn't really go too crazy painting that. I was, but I was like, nah, I don't need to. They look really good though. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. I can't wait for the wheels to be on.
Later that same evening.
All right, a little later in the day. It looks a little darker actually. You just gotta wait for them to set in a little bit. We're gonna see how they look tomorrow. But yeah, keep you posted on it. All right, guys, it is the next day, bright and early. Gonna see how these turned out. They turned out good. They're all dry. Look good. I'm happy with it. So now what we're gonna do is put the brakes back on, put the decals on, and put this thing back on the ground and see how she looks. are back on the ground. Got the wheels on. They look so good with the silver. Here's the back. Back looks so good. Let me know what you think, guys. And like always, like, share, and comment. And deuces.